Hi guys, it's Manny again, and today we're going to be making a pirate puppet, and we're going to make them out of a paper bag, lunch bag. So you're going to need a lunch bag made out of paper, some construction paper. Colors I'm using are going to be brown, white, and black. You might want a ruler for this. You're going to need scissors and some markers. So let's get started. So for our first step, we're gonna cut out the pirate's face. I'm gonna use some brown construction paper, and the way we're gonna do this is we're gonna cut construction paper so we can put paste on top of the bottom of our bag, rectangle area right here. So the way we can do that is by using a ruler and just drawing a line right across this side of the paper bag and then this side of the paper bag. So I'll show you what that looks like. So once you've drawn out your lines, you should have one going this way and one going this way. They don't have to be perfect, but they just have to be just big enough to cover your rectangle. So now that you have your two lines, you can take your ruler to help you draw the line going this way and the other line going up. So I have my rectangle completed. You can put the paper bag right on top to see if it'll cover, and it will. So now the next step is we're gonna cut out our rectangle. And once you have your rectangle cut out, you can put it on top of your paper bag to see if it'll cover it, and it will. So perfect, we're gonna move on to the body now. So for the pirate's body, we're gonna use the same technique we used for making the face. We're gonna take a ruler, and this time we're gonna draw a line just going up until the point where this rectangle ends and the other begins. So we're just gonna draw a line going down this way, and then we'll draw another line going down this way using our ruler, and then we'll end up connecting. I'll show you right now. So we have our two lines now. Get the paper out of the way. We have our two lines giving us the body. Now we're going to take a ruler and we're going to draw another line on top and another line on the bottom to connect them. Now that you have drawn a line on top and the bottom, we're going to go ahead and cut out our rectangle for our body. And once you have cut out your rectangle, you can put it on top of your paper bag, and then you'll be able to see that it's able to cover the entire bag. So that's good. Now we have one last thing to cut out. We're gonna make a hat for our pirate. Okay, so the next step is to draw out our pirate hat. I went ahead and made a hat. It kind of looks like a boat. As you can see, it just goes up around and then we make a big curve. I just made sure to make it big enough so it would cover or it would fit the head of the pirate, and it does. So yeah, just make sure it's big enough, but you can make a small one. That's fine too. I went with this shape, but you can make any shape you want, and I'm going with black construction paper. So I'm gonna cut it out and show you what it looks like after I'm done. Okay, so I have my hat cut out. I'm gonna put it right here, and then we're gonna go ahead and start drawing our face on our pirate and the body, and then we're gonna get it pasted onto our paper bag. Now that we have our three main pieces cut out, that's the body, the face, and the hat, we're gonna go ahead and use some glue to glue it onto our paper bag. You're gonna wanna put the body here on the bottom rectangle of the bag underneath this. So we're just going to cover this portion of the bag like this. And then we're going to cover the face that goes on top. And finally, we're going to paste the hat on top of the head, and I'll show you what it looks like once it's all glued down. And once you have glued your pieces together, your puppet should start looking like this. So now we're gonna draw in the remaining parts of the body and the face and the hat. So for the body, I'm gonna make a little vest with a shirt, and I'll show you what that looks like. But feel free to get creative. Make your pirate your own, but I'll show you what mine looks like. Okay, so I have drawn his vest and his shirt. Just made a striped shirt. This is what mine looks like. Make yours however you want it. You don't have to do a vest or a striped shirt. This is just what I want with. Now I'm going to draw in the face and we'll see what that looks like. Okay, so I have drawn the face in. I went ahead and gave him some eyes, a nose, and a mouth, and I drew little dots all around to make a beard. This is how I made mine. You can add an eye patch, a skull on the hat. You can write your name in on the shirt. You can make your pirate your own, and then once you're done, you can use them as a puppet to get creative. And so feel free to make them your own, give him his own personality. All right, guys, have fun.